So guys, about a month ago, I talked to you guys about the Nikon TC teleconverter, the 1.4. They also make a 2.0. I decided to get the 1.4. But I made that video and I was talking about how I was going to use it at my nephew's graduation. He was graduating from the Air Force and I wanted to make sure that I had enough reach. Guys, I took the teleconverter with me. I put it on my 70 to 200. Guys, here's my feedback. So guys, let me just open it up again so you guys can see it. It attaches to my 70 to 200 or any lens that will accept a teleconverter. They make a 1.4 and they make a 2.0. I'm really not a fan of the teleconverter. I'm using the 2.8 lens, guys. Matter of fact, let me just show you. Here it is. This here is the Nikon Z9 along with the 70 to 200 lens. It is a 2.8. When you put the teleconverter on, the 2.8 becomes an f4. It's fine during the daytime, but at night, guys, I'm a prime shooter. You guys know that. I love shooting primes. Even if it is a zoom like this one, it's still a 2.8. So to me, I call it a zoom prime. Say what you guys want to say. I call it a zoom prime. All right. So yeah, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of the teleconverter. Just standard, this is the 70 to 200, right? The 70 to 200. When you attach the teleconverter, this becomes a 98 to 280. Okay, so while the 98 is okay, the 280 is, to me, is not that much better than the 200. It's just not. It is definitely not worth sacrificing that stop of light, going from a 2.8 to an f4. All right, so yeah, to me, it just didn't work. So what you do is you're gonna put this on the camera body just like you normally would, right? So I got the Z8, or excuse me, got the Z9 right there, guys, right? And we're just going to attach it. Like so. Okay, so now we got to take out the cover, take this off, and now you're going to have this exposed. All right, you're going to have this exposed. But yeah, what I was noticing when I did this, guys, the autofocus was slow. Pictures were not as sharp. And yeah, to me, you know, especially for sports, wildlife and stuff like that, you know, nighttime photography, this is how it's going to end up looking, guys. You guys see that? You guys see that there? This is how it's going to end up looking. Yeah, you're going to have the reach, you know. Yeah, you're going to get that reach. You're going to go from 200 to 280, which is good. But guys, you're going to start at f4, right? For me, that's not going to cut it. It is not going to cut it. When you are used to shooting with primes and then you have to go like to an f4, f4 for me is good if I'm shooting like videos and stuff like that. That's the minimum that I would use for shooting videos. Okay. But for photography, stuff like that, guys, portrait, guys, I gotta have that low aperture. I do. If I'm gonna use this zoom, I got to be at a 2.8. If I'm using my primes, I have to be at a 1.8 or my 1.2s. I just have to. So yeah, guys, this here is just not it for me. It is going back, you know, I wanted it to work. If I have to just get the shot, yeah, 280. Okay, I get it. You know, in the daytime, if I just got to get that lion or that tiger, whatever it is, it's fine. But for me, you know, I shoot people pretty much 100% of the time. And yeah, I got to have that 2.8. I do. So yeah, guys, it is going to go back. Yeah, but this is how it looks when it's attached to the 70 to 200. And like I said, you know, it's fine. If you guys just have to have it, yeah, go ahead and get it. For me, nah, it's not worth it. It is not worth it, guys. Yeah, we'll be sending this back. Guys, let me know what you guys think. Do you have the teleconverter? Do you have the 1.4? Do you have the 2.0? Stick with it. Don't go with it. If you're all about quality, leave this alone. Guys, that is it. Please comment, like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys on the next video. Send me with Aim High Photography. I'm out. Yo. Post it. Yeah, done. Yeah. I'm out.